this new fishing and cooking update in Entropia universe.
Calls himself the Shark Slayer.
Ira, over here.
Sorry.
It's a really simple mini game that anyone can learn, and you actually get a free fishing rod if you go to Port Atlantis. And yeah, to actually play it is super easy, but there's actually so much depth to it. There's going to be rod strength, rod flexibility, the reel strength, reel speed. There's different fish, there's new professions. This is just really cool. This is like probably one of the best updates I've ever seen. The space mining update was really cool, but I think this is actually quite a bit better just for the amount of content they actually added. There's 100 different types of fish. All the fish have biome preferences, there's size difference, there's strength, there's difficulty, there's minimum depth that each fish will have, there's a preferred lure for each fish, and then also time of day for the fish. So it's like a super simple mini game on the surface, but with tons of depth. And I think that kind of sums up Entropia. Anyone can play it. It's free to play, but it just has an immense amount of depth if you actually want to get into it. So I think this is really cool. What's awesome is Port Atlantis now is like an actual hub. People are talking, people are hanging out there. It's just really cool to see a place in Entropia where everyone can kind of hang out, and it's just like gives you a fun little mini game to do. Anyways, I think this is awesome. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, that's it. See you guys.
For decades, free-to-play players had no choice but to suffer through sweating to get your money. And this is over now with this amazing new update in Entropia universe. The fishing and cooking update adds a huge layer to the game. For free-to-play players, you can now get a bait fishing rod. The rod itself has no value and no deterioration, so no worries about losing it, just like the sweating device, but especially now the true value lies in the bait fish, which you can sell to other players. Fishing consists out of multiple minigames, and for bait fish this is pretty easy. Equip your bait fishing rod, stand on the edge of a water body, cast a line at your cursor, and then keep the slider on that fish your handle. But you will need to add 4 more items as attachments. You have the blank or the rod, and initially this will be the Edudar.
Hello guys, Hajin here. In the northeast port, Atlantis Beach, you will find Lars, who will gift you the bait fishing rod, fishing blank, and a lure. We're going to be getting certain species of fish. We will be advancing the codex by fishing the different species. Friend Lars, the one who gifted us the bait fishing rod, one of the best strategies to approach fishing would be to target the daily fish. For example, if 10 blue snappers are required for the daily, go to the sea and start fishing those. Complete your daily, and if you have some spare fish, sell it to other players. Doing this, you will be getting skills, codex rewards,
The autobiography by Demario McMurray.
Down, it was like a scene from a movie.
15 years.
Kept distance.
Yeah. It's no.
Yep. A big part of me will die. Because I did not raise him for this. I did. And I try not to think about it. And like I said, I just have to pray a lot, and I just hope that he doesn't go and everything works out.
Majority of my clients are certainly heading into a world that is dark, that is scary. Being killed in prison, dying in prison, rape. I think that's very scary for most people to sit there and try to visualize how they would make it through it. That does suck. It does. Well, I'll tell you what it comes down to is, yeah, if you have to walk into here, you will be walking out, and that's the part to keep focus on, is coming out. I know.
Okay, I'm gonna walk for a sec.
All right. You want to just walk on your own?
Just give me a sec.
Okay.
Fuck.
We've joked a lot.
I
You
know.
know me today, and what am I? I'm after 25 years of sitting in those shitholes.
I know.
But if you do come here, it's 8 months. I'm guessing.
Hell, bro.
Yeah, 8 months of, you know what? Yeah, okay.
Like-
Slow time. Every day being the same. I don't know how much they use the outside here. It doesn't look like you would think this would be yard time right now. I don't know. So you'd be killing a winter here.
I'm not gonna do well in there.
$14 years is a long time. And it was terrifying, to say the least. They put me in a segregation cell. No accommodations for somebody like in my condition. And when I would have to take a shower, it was just a regular stall shower, big shower. No bench, nothing to sit on, and I actually had to crawl under the shower head, and the officer would turn it on, and I would have to crawl on the floor, get out my chair, and crawl into the shower to wash up. And that was one of the most difficult times of my life. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. I made it and made up in my mind at that time that I would. I got up and showered. Every day.
Cause you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm on.
Hello?
Jemiah,
Yes.
Hey, it's Chris. How's it going, man?
It's good. How are you?
Good, good, all right. Well, coincidentally, when I was leaving the office yesterday, I ran into Paula, and she said she actually just got out of a meeting with a complaining witness on your case. And, you know, she said, well, she's real upset because she feels like, you know, she's not someone who hates gay people or anything like that, like you guys were friends. But, you know, she also understands that maybe her version of events was a little exaggerated to the police. So the moral of the story is after the conversation she had with her, Paula is going to be authorized to offer you the misdemeanor, which is what we wanted in the first place. So it was a good day. But yeah, so it's a good day, okay? It's a great day. So I will see you tomorrow at 8:30.
Okay.
And, you know, we'll go in front of the judge, we'll knock this out, and, you know, we'll get, I know how much you enjoy seeing Judge Callahan, but we'll try to get you out of this as soon as possible, okay? All right, sounds good, Mario. I will see you tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day, no problem.
You too.
What's wrong, Demario? You didn't want to have to plead guilty? I understand, I do. But you know I'm here for you. But it's just really tough right now for him. Because his whole life got changed upside down. And everyone else that was involved was able to go on with their lives. And it's just not fair.
What else did you want to put in that letter? I put down that you're a churchgoer.
Okay,
That's
go on.
important. I put down.
I don't think anything you say to him is going to matter right now.
Well, Sophia, Carlo.
They're sleeping, honey.
Did you give Dad a kiss? All right.
Oh, I love you, kid. I love you. What do you think? What's the verdict today?
I don't know.
No? No prediction?
No.
No? Sophia, I'm going now, okay? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a hug. Love you too. I know, go back to sleep. Carlo. Carlo, I'm going, okay?
Me too.
The worst kept secret in all of gaming is this. Is this called Citadel? No. Is this Neon Prime? Nope. This game was codenamed a lot of things before it was called Deadlock. For years, references to this game have been data mined in other Valve games. Screenshots and gameplay started leaking, and then essentially anyone was given access to play the alpha, but we still couldn't post about it. Some journalists even got blacklisted for talking about it. So in case you're out of the loop on this game, Deadlock is a third-person shooter MOBA. Stay with me here. Think of League of Legends or Dota, except you're controlling a third-person character and shooting enemies. You have a team of mobs that push forward at a constant rate. You're taking down their mobs to earn more money to upgrade yourself, and eventually getting all the way to the other side to take out their base. My favorite heroes are Bebop and Viscus. Bebop is like Blitzcrank.
think she's gonna push.
Alright, hey everyone, this is Mass, and welcome back to some more Deadlock. Literally just green Mina, that'd be horrendous, but we're pushing it a little, we're pushing. We're getting some siphon bullets, doing some things, getting a whole lot of potential green items that we can choose from. Can't tell what to do with this Bebop, man. I want to just go ult. Fuck, man, I'm gonna have no damage this early part of the game. We've gotten like some bites. Maybe he wants the yellow, and I want to not be 1-0 at the 16-minute mark. As much fun as I've been having just got a Kelvin down in yellow. He's got it handled. We're good. Right? It's right there. Hold up, hold up. Do I get to do the thing? No. No, we had to dip right then. I had my 2 up. It was getting a little spooky. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Let's go, man. Let's go. Absolutely massive carry. Do it, Lash. Do it, Lash. Do it, me. Do it, me. Okay, I was hoping those would die like a little bit faster. Surely we get to chase at least like... Oh my god, I don't even need to be there, man. We're chilling. Send it. Oh, oops. That might be bad. That might be a little bad. Let's go, boys. Let's go. The comeback is on. Okay, I do feel like played it decent there.
Okay, no base. You guys keep pushing up.
It was mostly just giant 4-man lash ult, but the little Wraith pursuit was good. Didn't die.
Deadlock just got a massive update. New heroes, new base designs, new map layout, and there's a lot of new players coming in, and you're probably one of them. You load up the main menu, but there's just so much stuff, and you don't know where to start. Well, you came to the right place. In this video, we're gonna go over everything from which hero to pick, what items do, which builds to use, how to play the game, and much more. This is the ultimate beginner's guide to Deadlock. What's up, friends? This is Metro. I've been playing high-level Deadlock for over a year, and today I will share everything I know to make your first steps into the game as easy as possible. So first thing first, you want to get into Deadlock because all your friends are playing it, but you don't even know how to get in. There is an invite-only system right now. The game is still in closed alpha, so all you have to do is join the Discord in the description below. We're sending out invites daily. You check out your auto fire, which is the weapon you shoot on any character, and gun items. The orange items are items that make your gun damage stronger in a certain way. They either increase your fire rate so you shoot faster, they make it so you do more damage per shot, or they do something like debuffing the enemy so they take more damage off your gun. Okay, that's gun items. And on the same page, spirit items are items that amplify your abilities. If you hover over your ability icons on any hero, anytime you see this little star icon, the purple star, is abilities that scale with spirit. And most abilities in this game scale with spirit. There's very few that scale with gun. And the more spirit you have, the more damage those abilities are gonna do, okay? And you don't have to go all out in one of those categories. Again, there's multiple different ways to play characters, and a lot of characters benefit from having both more gun damage and more spirit damage. One thing I should mention that a lot of new players don't know, your melee damage, so your melee abilities, scale directly with your weapon damage. So the more weapon damage you have, the more melee damage you do. Which brings me to our next point. There is a melee system in this game, and it's kinda akin to Elden Ring or Souls games if you've never played them. There is a light melee you can do, and there is a heavy melee you can do. So when you press your melee button once, you do a light melee, and if you hold your melee button down, you will perform a heavy melee that goes further and does more than double the damage, okay? But there is a counter. The enemy can decide to parry you. So there's also a parry button. On base settings, it is F, where you get a blue aura around you. And when the enemy melees you, and you parry in time, what's gonna happen is, the enemy is gonna get stunned, and while they're stunned, they will take more damage from anything you do. They will take more damage from your gun, more damage from your spirit, and they will also take more melee damage, okay? So the entire melee minigame is a really big part of Deadlock that you will learn over time. But be aware that melees in this game exist, and a lot of new players come in and they get punched to death because they just don't realize there's actually counters to melees, right? So die Sinner Sacrifice.
Soldier. Nigga, swag. Money.